Hey friends, if you weren't aware, our youth at East Main Church have done something exceptional this past month. They took on a fundraising project to raise money for IJM, which is International Justice Mission, an organization that works around the world to combat human trafficking. And our students, all 34 of them, pulled together and raised $14,500 towards this event. And the culmination of this fundraising was a 30-hour fast, where students get together at Crestfield Retreat Center, and we fast from food for 30 hours as we play games together, as we read scripture together, and we talk about how God can use us to help make the world a better place. And so I'm going to invite some of our students and leaders to talk a little bit about their experience and what went on that weekend for them.
Hi, my name is Elena Deven. I was a volunteer leader at the IJM Freedom Fest this year. I had the privilege of being alongside the youth to fast for 30 hours in solidarity with those who don't have the resources, don't have the blessings that I can experience here. As a leader at this event, I was extremely impressed and honored to know these students who gave and sacrificed of this weekend, and their strength and endurance throughout the weekend was so awesome to see. And I truly learned a lot from the students, and I'm extremely thankful for this experience.
I'm Braden. I'm a sophomore in high school. During our Freedom Fast this year, we focused on suffering. During our discussion, we talked about how, although it is hard to see where God is throughout the suffering of the world, God has promised two things. First is that He's given Christians and students like us what we need to help those who are in suffering. God uses the church to help those around the world. And second, that God promises that suffering will not last forever. Jesus will come back one day to end all the evil and pain that we see in the world. As we also focused on the story of Job, although Job was not given a reason for his suffering, we learned that God was present in the midst of our pain, and that we can rely on Him because He is large enough to put our trust in.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Major, and I'm in 9th grade. My favorite activity was a house building game, and I really enjoyed it because at first all of the high schoolers weren't really motivated because at that point we were really hungry, but we really pulled through and made something pretty incredible. Getting to pull that off just made the experience so much better because we all just were really happy at the end of how it turned out. The change of scenery this year really made the experience better in my opinion because we got to be outside and we got to take in the fresh air. And being there again was honestly really impactful for me because every year after doing it, you don't really forget about it, but it kind of just fades away into your everyday life. And getting to do it each and every year, it really leaves an impact on you. And each year you do it, it becomes more prevalent in your life. I really recommend it to any student who is kind of unsure about doing it because it's a really life-changing experience and it really shapes the way that you view the world and just you get to be really grateful for the things you have.
As you can tell, our students are passionate about serving God and learning about who He is. And we have 3 opportunities at East Main Church for students to participate and serve God in big ways. In the fall, we have Churches Left the Building. In the spring, we have our IJM fundraiser. And in the summer, we have mission trips where students can come alongside leaders to help serve in big ways. For our middle school, they can attend the Erie mission trip where they go and help out with the homeless ministry there. For our high schoolers, we attend Urban Promise in Delaware, where they come together to help out and lead and share the gospel with inner city students. And so if you are interested in serving God in that way and are a student or would like to be a leader, you can visit our website or call the office, and we would love to have you come alongside and participate in serving and glorifying God in this way.